Greetings YouTube, welcome to another video. I know I haven't been on in a while, so I figured now is the time. I was getting pushed from Spirit to do a video about the Reptilian Order of Angels. And also, within that order too, is the Dragon Order of Angels. Yes, the Draconis Order of Angels. So within that template, we have the Reptilian, who is a fire being. Fire, cold-blooded bandwidth being. And in that, there is an order from your various reptilian worlds. And your various reptilian template designs. Now, there are two types of reptilians. You have your high-frequency, highly evolved ones that have really distilled and refined their energy for eons over time. Millions of years of energy evolution and working on DNA and all that, working with high frequency energies. And you will see these orders talked about. These orders are known in the text as the Seraphim, the Burning Ones. They're also known as Dragon Angels. Under the energetic umbrella of the Reptilian Angel, because this is an extension of highly evolved reptilian energy, passing the point that a dragon is way beyond our concepts of duality here on Earth. When we interface with dragons, it is beyond that. So it's way beyond our constructs of reality. The Reptilian Order of Angels is a highly evolved spiritual order, and they often come from constellations. Like, you'll find them in Pi, you'll find them everywhere, but you'll find them in like Hydra and on Alpha Draconis from that star system of the Draco, and the star system of Hydra specifically. Now, in the star system of Hydra, it seems that that particular encrypted bloodline that runs through it would be, in my opinion, could be part dragon and serpent. Specifically, the world I'm from is the world of dragon healers, and our job is to heal the sexual energy of humanity because of its distorted complexes, which we are seeing playing out. We're seeing a lot of this distortion complexes play out, and we're seeing a lot of distortion right now get revealed to the light. A lot of revelations right now, as we're still moving through, in my opinion, a revelations time wave, which started last year, 2020. And to me, it reminds me of water, of an ocean in a wave. The wave rolls up, rolls down, can be choppy, peaceful. And we're in these waves right now. I think liken them like a wave of water. Or you can think of it like a quantum wave to a spiral, which goes up and down. You have your highs and lows, and then you have your fractal in between spaces. But the Reptilian Order really wants to get out there, and I was getting pushed from Spirit to make a video about the Reptilian Order. Let's talk about the Reptilian Order and the mission and the function that they're on, because they are incarnated here on Earth right now, along with the dragons. The Dragon Lights, or the dragons, are here. And their job is to help reinforce the organic template grids and to dissolve the corruption. And the corruption we're seeing play out right now on the fields, as the two polarizations are obvious. They are obvious, and they're splitting right now. What I've seen, personally, from my own dream and meditation, is we're going through the two-world split. The two-world split is a negative polarization, which, in many cases, that timeline will play out. And there's a positive world polarization as well. However, it comes to our attention that the two timelines cannot run side by side of each other, and eventually a split will occur where they will go off and experience whatever timeline their conscious direction is involved with. Whatever timeline they're incepting is what we're looking at here. I've been shown the was the inception timeline. Because it's everybody's right to choose a timeline they want. It's your will. It's your right. It's your will. However, right now in the dragons, they are stepping forward, and various reptilian angels and reptilians are stepping forward right now. And their function is to help support humanity as we move through this transitional period right now. They want to support humanity. And the biggest thing that they're looking at doing is they want to stabilize that organic grid that's running underneath the control grids that are on the top. So it's running underneath, and they want to do that. And at the time they're looking at this pushing that energy in there and basically standing up right now for the human collective as far as certain things going on. I won't mention them here, but you can do your own research. You see what's going on. So with that in mind, they have stepped forward. The dragons left, the one dragon family left years ago, and they are returning. They are returning. That one dragon family is returning. And their role is to basically help support the warriors, and any warriors, for them to speak the truth and not have. They're there to reinforce you in case you have the issues with things right now, and speaking your mind up at speaking your truth or gnosis at various places. You should never be worried about speaking our truth in gnosis at all, but sometimes, you need to call reinforcements in to help with that, and I'm a big believer in that. But the reptilian angel order, I feel, has been there's not been much information on it, and it's been demonized or suppressed, notice with that. But the reptilian order is basically, that's what they are. They are highly evolved spiritually, and they took their own societies and they moved them into these 5D, 6D, 7D, and beyond worlds. And in a lot of these worlds, they are one with their world, meaning they're one consciousness with the planet, the one symbiotic relationship. So they're one symbiotic relationship. And the dragon lights are here for that to do, because they help scourge off corruption. Wherever there's corruption in the universe, you can bet a dragon will show up, or multiples. In this case, multiple dragons show up. And they pretty much exist just everywhere, all over. The Dragon Codex or encryption runs throughout the multiverse. And that is, but the reptilian order is they do love unconditionally. You have to trust with them and call the energy in. The energy can be frightening at first, and the serpent energy can be very overwhelming at first. But this is the case of people, of that energy, because a lot of times, like when you have you have a certain primordial essence star seeds that are here that carry that primordial template of existence within them, and that's an ancient template of existence, and they're more than often are going to be willing to speak their truth and stuff in all situations and settings, and not really be like too concerned about the fallout, because at the end of the day, you still have a choice, But I think these times, they're proving challenging for everybody, and it's our time to rise up, and we will rise up as a collective of one. And we'll unify in such a way that I don't feel that a lot of structures are going to see coming personally, and it's going to be in really ways that you may not recognize, that the collective is united as one collective with our Mother Earth planet. Our host planet is Mother Earth. So that's all I really have today on the reptilian order. It really wasn't a lot, because they're just here to support out of unconditional love. And they are the order that exists next to source energy. Same with the Seraphim. The Seraphim are dragon angels that exist next to source energy, and they are what they're known as the burning ones. And they burn with the love of source, for the lack of a better term here. They burn with the love of source. So I'm wishing everybody be well. Be well. Sending you all much love and support. And from my heart to your heart, I love you all. Have a nice and blessed day, and blessed be.